Hi, my name's Tobe Johnson, and you have joined us for the virtual Sasquatch Rendezvous. You are witnessing a rehearsal into something new and different, and I hope permanent. I'm going to be a part of the Sasquatch Rendezvous. It's a virtual experience, and now you can buy tickets. They're only $30 for 2 days. That's April 4th and 5th. You can go to sasquatchrendezvous.com to buy tickets now. I'll be speaking there. I'll be speaking about a place, a very strange place that I have come to call the Owl Moon Lab, a very interesting Sasquatch and beyond place in Cottage Grove, Oregon. So I look forward to speaking to you about that. And as I say on my podcast, Strange Brow Radio, I will see you in the trees. Now back over to Sandy.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sandy Nelson. I'm the producer of Sasquatch Rendezvous, and I'm glad you're joining us. For Sasquatch Rendezvous, this is a worldwide live stream event on Zoom, and I'm going to introduce to you Mitchell Townsend.
Oh, thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Toby, and all of our esteemed panelists. It's going to be a wonderful conference. We're really looking forward to presenting the most cutting-edge information on all sides of this phenomenon. For a worldwide audience, this is a wonderful opportunity. Myself, I'm going to be presenting 2 lectures. The first one is going to be discussing my forensic dental impression research over 3 different sites that we recovered at Mount St. Helens and financed and wrote a couple different books on, one that's available. Our second lecture is going to be revolving around the unexplained occurrences that I've had, or unexplained phenomenon, as I've been in the field working towards my research. I will be expanding off Mr. Ron Moorhead's ideas regarding to quantum physics and demonstrating how we bring several different theoretical orientations of research together, a book ended and framed by a scientific methodology that will enable all of us to be speaking the same language and be researching within the same types of formats, which gives us a common language that we can speak to each other regardless of our ideological or theoretical orientations. I'm really looking forward to this opportunity and speaking to each and every one of you. It's going to be a great opportunity. I look forward to seeing all of you there. Thank you, Sandy, for that introduction, by the way.
You're very welcome, Mitchell. It's great to have you with us. We look forward to that. Ron Moorhead, welcome to Sasquatch Rendezvous. What are you going to share with us?
Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that. I am Ron Moorhead, as you said. Can't change that, I guess. I'm responsible for the Sierra Sounds Productions, and I speak about that and let people hear the sounds that we record in the Sierra Nevadas and the science that we put behind it, the credibility basically behind the sounds. So I spoke about that a lot, but also bring it to the next level, which I think is my recent book, The Quantum Bigfoot, which I speak about the enigmas associated with these beings and how I think it's explained through quantum physics. And also through ancient texts, which is very important, I think, that people don't discredit history. So I'll be speaking about that and how I think maybe there is even a possible alien connection to these things because of the history that we have of actually aliens being on this planet as we speak and have been here in the past. So now that our government has acknowledged that, I'm happy to bring that forward, and it might help explain some of the things that's gone on with so many people over the eons. So thank you, Sandy. I'm so proud to be a part of this group. It's very nice.
Wonderful. It sounds like it'll be an out of this world experience. So thank you for joining us. I appreciate that. Tom Cantrell, welcome to Sasquatch Rendezvous.
Well, thank you very much. Sandy's thrown me a curve this time. I have to speak on a subject that, although I'm very familiar with, I don't think about usually, and that's myself. So we will spend Saturday talking about that. Sunday, we're going to do something probably more interesting, buddy. We're going to speak about the wild side of Sasquatch. What makes him tick, where he goes, how he lives. If you aren't there, you're not going to know.
Very good. Thank you so much, Tom. I'm excited to hear about the wild side of Sasquatch. Next, we have Scott Taylor. Welcome, Scott.
Hi, Sandy. Thank you very much for setting all this up. Thank you, Toby, for doing the technical side of it. I'm a BFRO investigator since 2006. Had my first Sasquatch encounter in 2005 and was hooked after that. Just had to learn. As part of the BFRO, we do expeditions. I haven't been on one for a while, but I did organize my own and been on a whole lot of them. So what I'm going to talk about on Saturday is the physical evidence and experiences that people have on a BFRO expedition. And then on Sunday, I'm going to talk about the weird, strange, paranormal things that happen on the BFRO expeditions, which a lot of people don't want to acknowledge happens, but it does. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to enjoy sharing the time with all of you, and it's going to be a good time. I think we're all going to learn a lot. Thank you, Sandy.
You're welcome. And I think it is time to make that connection between the physical and the metaphysical. So this is it. This is what we're going to do. We're moving forward with Peter Jampgard. Hey, Peter.
Hi, this is Peter. My lecture is going to be focused on difficulty it is to prove to anyone the existence of these beings and how we can weigh the evidence and to be able to come to the conclusion of what hypothesis might be the correct one, give you the tools to do that using references. Also, I'm going to talk a little bit about my own personal experiences. I'm the guy who likes to walk into active areas at night by myself, and maybe a few stories about my experiences. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter, for joining us. We also have some other folks that will be joining us, some other researchers and investigators from around the Pacific Northwest. We will have Robin Roberts from Colorado, Kathy Blount from Oregon. So we look forward to you joining us at Sasquatch Rendezvous, Zoom's live global event. Please see us on the April 4th and 5th. Get your tickets today. Click the link. It's very easy to do so. Thank you.